Really? No, you're wrong. Yes, you're wrong. No, 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 no. You're wrong. Let me tell you why you're wrong. Wanko isn't black, and it's pretty obvious he's not white. He's somewhat of an Asian or Malaysian, or that's the first impression you get when you look at someone. You can more or less tell what race they are, unless it's one of those things where they're mixed and you can't really pick it out. But majority of the time, you figure out what the race is. Not to say that people or society as a whole should actually concentrate on that, because it's rather silly. So, you say that subscribe to him to get him on the most subscribed list and whatever. Now, I've watched your video, I watched the video earlier about some next type of racism, whatever, and I watched his video and went to his channel. When I went to his channel, I was going to subscribe initially, but you said on yours to watch his, so I did that first, and at the end of yours you said subscribe to him, make sure he gets the most subscribed. So, one, you're making it as a thing where it's name dropping. You may not say it's name dropping, but technically it is. Secondly, from when we subscribe to him, not when I subscribe to him, from when a person subscribes to him on the basis that they just watch your video, that kind of makes them racist too. If they just gonna say, oh okay, I'll just subscribe. Most people are gonna go, okay, he's a genuine person, I'm gonna subscribe. If you actually posted that video up and not mentioned anything racist at all, or to do with race, I'm pretty sure that people would subscribe to it. You don't have to mention race to get anywhere in life. From when a black person mentions white, Asian, Indian, wherever else there is, when a white person mentions black, Asian, Indian, when an Indian person mentions Chinese, Pakistan, no, not Pakistan, yeah, Pakistan, probably Pakistan, England, Jamaica, Africa, whatever. From when you're from one band or one race, and you mention another race in a sense where it seems somewhat sympathetic, somewhat judgmental, somewhat ridiculous, it can technically be deemed as racism. So it wasn't a thing where he actually needed to be promoted on the fact that, oh, he's black, we should put him on the most subscribed list. I'm not sure how much subscribers Mr. President's got, but seeing as I always see his videos, like everywhere I go to a video and there's always his just on the left or whatever, on the right or whatever, he does seem that popular. So it's not a thing where we have to show YouTube that we're multicultural. Every website on the planet is multicultural, unless it is the white activist website that I saw earlier, that a friend sent me. I mean, it's not a thing where I'm going to retaliate to these things, because these things are life. There's always that certain aspect of life where you just look at it and think, well, it's always going to happen, or it can be stopped, but not in the way that people think it can be stopped and all stuff like that. But on the basis that he's being promoted by the colour of his skin, if he wasn't an interesting person in general, then it would be deemed more wrong than it is now, but nevertheless it's still wrong. So I'm not expecting anyone to subscribe to my videos now on the basis that I have responded to one, a Renetta video, which is a very big thing, and two, a white video. In my life, there is no white, there is no black, there is one. There's only one, and that is human. only a human will say that